Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grimdark Sander here, back with part 2 of our Space Marine campaign in Gladius Relics of War. So, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Let's pick this up right where we left off. So, we were getting pushed on our northern front, yeah, I believe, and our southern front seemed to be a little good, but we run into some orcish problems. So, we'll just start with an end turn and see what the enemy has for us. So it looks like they're pushing this point. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal at all. We'll pop another shot with those guys. So there isn't really much to scout. It's just 2 bases. So we'll send these guys up to possibly defend that point. You can actually hop in there and defend that. Okay, so you now need to start defending this all by yourself, unfortunately. Mr. Chaplain, come down here. Unclaimed items. So what is his flamer? Yeah, let's give it to him. And we'll end the turn there. So we do need some devs as well. That will be fairly important in the near future. Oh, these guys are gonna need some backup. Okay, so we finished that next research, Fortress expansion. That's great. Yeah, we'll rapid fire the closer ones, and then we'll start pulling some Space Marines down from this point to help out. You should be good there. We'll move our chaplain in order to get him over to there, get him in the fight a little faster. Keep shooting that. So they can't uncap this point because this Fortress of Redemption is there protecting it, which is great. Okay, awesome. We'll be able to finish off these cultists here with this guy. Looks like things are swimming along. And Power Sword. Bam. And you gained a level. Sweet. So we're going to pop the Healing Surge, which is basically a self-heal. Fantastic usability on that one. And we're going to do a Refactory. Get some more requisition and finish that quest. So, use research. We're going to skip the Librarian and Land Speeders for now. We don't want to fall too far behind. So we can do, let's see, Devastator Doctrine, a chapter tactic that increases the accuracy of devs. That's fantastic. Hunter, tank unit that specializes in taking down skimmers and flyers. That's really good. That's really necessary, especially for like when you're fighting like the Tau or the Necrons. They got tons of like skimmers and flyers that are just super annoying. So that is definitely going to be necessary. Kraken Bolts increases the armor penetration of bolt weapons. That could be good. Melt-A-Bomb grants attack Space Marines, Assault Space Marines, and Dev Scout Bikers the ability to deploy a Melt-A-Bomb that is highly effective against heavy vehicles and fortifications. That could be good as well. Orbital Relay, building that construction of buildings as you counter its influence. That can be good if you can get your growth rate up fast enough. I don't think we have a very fast growth rate right now. I think we're building pretty effectively, so I don't know if we'll need that. Predator, Predator's awesome. It's the main Space Marine tank. It's fantastic. So let's start with the, let's go with the Predator. As having some heavy armor on the field never hurt anybody. Except for the enemies of mankind. Oh, God, these guys are irritating. So they drop the unit. That's actually some pretty good damage, even with the damage reduction of the armor and the outpost. They're dropping 1 unit per shot, which is not great. We need to get these guys into rapid fire range and start working down 1 unit. Our chaplain's incoming too. You guys are good there for now. You are also... no, you're not. Okay, let's move up and slap these hybrids around. Okay, so we got a couple models left. Hopefully they can't... If there's another squad hiding back here somewhere, that'd be awful, because they could drop another couple tacks. But... so annoying. So right now it looks like we're struggling. We've pushed out quite a bit. So we're kind of struggling a little bit to defend our borders. But as soon as we stabilize, we'll be able to push out. Okay, yeah, you need to go up top. Help that guy out ASAP. No, okay, Chaplain can keep going. Okay, we'll pull you back to heal. Put you in there for that damage reduction and fire some rapid fire in there. Okay, let's start popping out some devs. Or do we need another tack up top? Ugh, gosh. Yeah, we probably need another tack up top. So we'll build a tack. We're not being pressed by heavy vehicles right now. We did see those killicans, but they have yet to push us. So I don't need to be too worried about that. Alright. Let's go. Get up on your face. Skip you, you're good there. Chaplain can come up and pop that damage buff, giving everybody some extra damage around them. And we'll go back and heal there. Awesome, so we were able to drop 2 models off them. That's fantastic work. And they're running. Back up. Okay, so they ran. As expected. Capitan. Taking hits. This guy's just been taking so many hits. Okay, sweet. So, Chapter 1, Final Foundation. Objectives completed. Generate 20 requisition per turn. We got that, so we got 50 influence with the supply line secured. The chapter is no longer striving merely to survive. Now we must explore this world and investigate the origin of these unusual warp storms. Alright. Cool. You power sword you? It's less damage. Okay, so you keep working your way up north. You keep holding that down like a boss. You guys heal. You can kind of move up a little bit. Yeah. But we don't want to push out too far. So we're eventually going to want to fight the orcs down here once we get some predators out. So let's acquire a tile. Okay, let's look for another fairly useless tile. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's great. We could do that, but we'll do that after. Yeah, we need our armory to start building vehicles. What is that? Oh, these guys running into my bolters. Whispers of Heresy. So we're in Chapter 2 now. Your librarians have been suffering endless torment since the storm started and are now mostly incapacitated. But your chief librarian has pushed through the pain to stand before you. He reports, through gritted teeth, that the librarians feel that there's something unholy accompanied the Astra Militarum here. It's something immensely, dangerously powerful, a void in the warp, and must be destroyed. His suspicions are infectious. You order the detention of all Astra Militarum forces, but this soon gets out of hand, with your Marines executing guardsmen on sight. Ooh. This is not the Astartes way, but if 10,000 innocents must die to save the planet, then the Astartes are the Emperor's tool. The librarian believes that, with the construction of a specially shielded reclusium, he and the brothers can locate the source of the warp disturbance. Okay, so we need to research reclusium, construct the reclusium, research librarian, and produce the librarian. So we're going to have to go back in time to complete that quest, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, you keep shooting that. That's really irritating. Drop some shots on you. You keep moving up. You just keep doing the Lord's work up here. Or sorry, I should say the Emperor's work. And that's where we will end the turn. Alright. So now with those attacks moving up north, should give Captain a little bit of support that he's been wanting for a while. Alright, this guy is just running through people. Do you have a level or something? No, we're not gonna yeah, you stay there. Help. Okay. Order 6. So now we need to drop in armory. Drop it there. So we can start getting our predators and our, vindicators, whatever we want out. Predator, sweet. So we finished that research. Let's, okay, yeah, let's go back in time and do the librarian. We'll skip these guys. You can move up. And you can move here. Drop some shots on these. I hate these guys. I hate pronouncing the name. Psychnenian. Oh my god. Psychneuian. Anyways, flying bugs. They're gonna bother us, which is unfortunate. Oh, god. Ouch. Okay, that actually did basically nothing, but 3 of them will do something. So we're gonna have to pull our captain back to help out there. These Space Marines will not survive 3 Psychnudians. So each time all 3 of them attack, looks like they drop a model. It's a lot less damage for us, so that's unfortunate. We'll rapid fire them. Start running. These tacks, awesome. So they can then go up north. We'll drop a dev. And Fortress of Redemption. Okay, so we have the 3 defending down here, which is great. We could drop 1 here, just so that we could... we should drop 1 there, technically. Yeah, okay, so let's... Yeah, we don't want to drop it here because we want to push out more. Maybe we just stop our expansion north here. We could drop this here and really help out our guys. So let's do that. And we'll get a little bit of bonus too. Oh, I didn't even check the bonuses like a fool. Okay, research isn't the worst. Research is okay. It'll help us in the long run. Skip, skip, and skip. You guys are all good where you are. Actually, we should probably... Let's, yeah. That's unfortunate. Because that would be great to capture. We might be able to push it. We'll see. We really don't want to spread our forces too thin. That's going to be very dangerous for us if we do that. As the orcs should just then come and rampage through our land. As they like to do. Okay. So these guys actually flying? Yeah. So we're just gonna have to shoot with our bolt pistol, but every little bit will help. And by every little bit, I mean you guys need to hurry your asses up. Get that, skip that. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to pull back. We can't fight all that and defend from the orcs if they decide to push us. So we'll pull back there. Play it safe so I don't lose my first campaign on YouTube in front of all you guys, you jokers, laughing at me. That's super annoying. So it looks like we're gonna have to put those Space Marines into that. And we'll actually pop a heal on ourselves just to help survive. Shoot those guys. You guys are all good where you are. You can probably hang back a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that sucks that we had to garrison them, but it'll stop them from dying. They shouldn't do too much damage to the heavily armored Fortress of Redemption. Yeah, 1. Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Did these guys get... No, they don't. Okay, perfect. They don't get the defensive bonuses, so let's shoot those guys. And come on. You can do it. Eventually. Okay, Burn Order City. Okay, so we can pop out a tank now. I feel like that's a good idea. Possibly. Let's see what we can build first. So what do we need? Resource-wise, we're doing okay. We're a little bit low on energy. We definitely need more requisition. Requisition's always good. If we cap this, we can get increased growth. But our growth is pretty good right now. So let's cap... man, but growth for Space Marines is so important because we can only have 1 base. Let's get this. Yeah, let's get this, and we can build something there. We'll build some extra resources. Green tea is so good. Okay, so we completed the research of the librarian, which is fantastic. Let's move on and get the hunter. Yeah, you start moving up now and rapid firing those annoying guys. Let's all focus on one unit so we can get them to back off. You guys are holding well. I don't know if we need you there. You're kind of like a quick, like a rapid reaction Space Marine squad. Just in case the orcs decide to get tricky. So now we can produce a predator that we've decided all that stuff. Should have done it last turn, but no, whatever. We'll produce library. Okay, so he's going to actually put us into the, not negative, but we will be just flat on both influence and energy. So that's not good. He's not even like really that worth it. He's not that great. At least I haven't had great success with it. Okay, come on. Come on in. There ya. Yeah, we'll move these guys up here. Don't need to be there right now. So we'll actually pop these tacks out. Then we'll move forward. You guys can heal. Okay, Order Cities. So we've captured that. Let's get some wreck going. Yeah, they're all backing off, which is fantastic. Still getting pushed over here, but so be it. You guys can actually scout a little up north. It looks like this is where the map ends, which would be great. Devs. Okay. Yeah, let's go north. That's where we're getting hit from right now. We'll pop another dev down. And yeah, everything, we got pretty much everything working that we can. Good. And we'll end the turn there. So I think we'll send a holding force north and we'll push south into the orcs. Would be probably the most prudent plan. We'll kill that. We should be able to move here. Yeah, okay. Great, good job. So no one has died yet. It gives you a an indicator when a faction is wiped out. No one's died yet, which is a little bit sus. Usually people die fairly fast. I gotta check out. You know what? Maybe I should have built one land speeder just to scout like around. Maybe that's what I'll do after the first pred's done. Possibly. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, so no one's really messing with us over here. Okay, we'll keep you there for now. Keep scouting up here. Yeah, okay, so it's a dead end, so that's fantastic. You guys are healing. We're gonna stop them from capturing that. That's irritating. Oh, I wish I didn't waste this Fortress of Redemption there. Could have been used somewhere up here. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So hopefully we can just drop this chaplain down there and kill those guys. Okay, Hunter. Perfect. I'm gonna move down. Pop the Rights of War. Give some damage to our nearby Marines, and we should kill them fairly easily. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, keep moving up. You're doing great. You move up. You start moving back. You're almost at full health. Order Cities. Okay, so fantastic. We got some pretty good requisition going. Let's cap some of these points to buff up our growth rate. And maybe we actually build this orbital. 6 turns. Yeah, I think we do. Because hopefully with that +4 growth rate we get from capturing those, we can grow a lot faster. We're going to have to put a lot more into our base. Oof, good job. But that just means later on we'll have less of a hard time with production. So we should be able to drop these guys straight up. Oh no, what's that? Space slip. So they get a 50% invuln to damage. That's annoying. Okay, Wisps of Heresy. So we completed that. We got the Arm Blast Bracers. A large Astra Militarum formation has been located nearby, presumably having emerged from a secure bunker. The librarian reports traces of contamination amongst them, which are distracting the Reclusium brothers. Regrettably, we must purge them. So we have to defeat the enemy camp. Then we get chapter unity, increase the loyalty output of the Great Hall. Okay, so let's look, see where they are. There they are. Whoa! So they just spawned right in there. We're gonna have to start pulling units back, looks like. Our Pred's done in 1 turn, which is great. And our Psyker should be able to help out. Okay, let's see what he's got. Objuration Mechanicum. So Chris is the ranged weaponry of the target enemy unit. Also deals damage to the target is a vehicle or fortification. So that's pretty cool. Shockwave. Assault. Pinning. It basically just looks like it does damage. Yeah. Levitate. It's kind of cool. Telekine Dome. Creates a barrier on the tile of the librarian. It just tells increase the range damage reduction. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's go with Shockwave. And Objuration Mechanicum, and then Shockwave again. We're gonna drop this on you. We gotta destroy those heavy weapon squads. They're gonna do the most damage to us. Yeah, there's nothing you guys can do up here, so you guys just keep doing your thing. Maybe drop these like the Nenniums. Yep. Okay. So Armor Class Bracers, +1 armor. So we're gonna give that to the captain. Actually, we'll give it to the librarian. They are pretty weak, so they do have 8 armor, but they just seem to go down all the time. So let's do that. We'll put that building asleep, as we no longer need that. We are now bleeding energy and influence, so we will have to rectify that situation. Add the turn there. Oh. So we're taking big hits on our Fortress of Redemption, which isn't great. We don't need to worry too much about the guardsmen shooting at us, they're kind of useless. What we need to do is kill these heavy weapon squads. We need to focus them down. Their rocket launchers are doing insane amounts of damage to the Fortress of Redemption. God, it's so irritating. Okay, so you... Sentinels are also a pain in the ass, but the Predator should be able to make short work of the Sentinels. So we're actually probably just going to prepare ourselves to lose that, which is unfortunate. But, okay, so what's the range on this thing? Radius, 1 tile. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, that was dumb. Apparently it's Shockwave around himself. I'm going to move this tank up, and you can, even though it's not really much of a point. And you can focus down those Sentinels, those are a wee bit more dangerous. You keep making your way around, you sit pretty. Actually, you smack them up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so now that's dealt with. Let's push out a little bit with these guys. I don't want to push into the unknown with our devs. As they only have 3 unit models, 10 health, they're a little bit weaker than a normal TAC Space Marine squad. They still have the same armor, but... drop another Pred. And drop a generator. Yeah. Actually, probably influence is more important, so we'll do that. And then we'll end the turn there. We'll just save this Fortress of Redemption to replace this one. Or if we can push up a little bit, we might not even need it there. Ah, devastating. So not being prepared for this was obviously very unfortunate. We're losing Marines, we're losing fortresses. We're gonna back them up and drop some shots. These guys are coming in to assist as well. You keep working on the Sentinels. You move into the cover here, and you can also work on those Sentinels. You can come over here. It gets hot, so what's this do? Not a huge deal, let's just attack. Yeah, so we have one more turn on another dev squad, that should be fine. You attack that, you can come up and help him. You come over here, see what's over here. These guys stand still, do extra damage. Yeah, you can deal with that on your own. You move up, drop a buff, and start killing those annoying Vespers that have been plaguing us forever. Okay, so things are still going okay. Despite the random drop of guardsmen in the middle of our territory, it should be okay. We should be able to stabilize. Pretty confident in that. Yeah, so let's have your weapon squad shouldn't do too much to our attacks. They are heavily armored, but I'm more worried about these Sentinels. They're a little bit of a pain in the ass to take out. They used to have like a crazy self-heal mechanic, but they don't anymore. Yeah, let's back out with them. And let's see what we can do here. So close. Okay, so you can keep dropping shots on them. You can attack those guys. Oh, if I could have got him there, that would have been great to use the shockwave. It's our librarians. Yeah, see what I mean? He's just so squish. He's at half health already. Concussion. It's pretty cool. Nice little bonus. We got another dev squad. We'll move them down in order to prepare for the orc. Our inevitable orc push. We'll put that to sleep. We don't need any more units right now, or we'll just be hamstringing ourselves. So we'll put it there. We don't need to put, well, we can, you know, put that in heal. Okay. Okay, so these guys are trying to make it around us. We'll probably move our captain over to intercept them. Keep moving these guys up in the ruins. You can finish that off. Okay, so we run into the town now. So what we don't want to do is fight a battle on two fronts. So we'll probably leave that. We'll deploy the Fortress of Redemption somewhere around here, and we'll kind of make our little line here. We don't want to fight a battle on two fronts. We really don't. Even though we're not really fighting the orcs right now. Power very dangerous. Yeah, don't die. That would be less than ideal. Probably gonna have to run. God, librarians are just not very good. Maybe I'm just not using them properly, but I just feel like they're just not very good. Okay, yeah, you back all the way off. You can start dropping those heavy weapon squads. You run back and heal. You guys move to the defense at this point and drop some shots on the heavy weapons. And you guys finish off that guardsman squad. Oh, sweet. Okay, so that powers with them now. Okay, so let's cap this, and then we'll drop a Fortress of Redemption on it. Yeah, we'll drop it right here. I don't want their like hammerhead gunships or anything hiding in this forest line and being able to get shots on us. Yeah, we'll leave you there just to like scout. We don't want to pick a fight yet. And that's where we'll end the turn. Ah, yes, stand in that wire weed. So that's good. That's good for us. So these guys are coming into my main base, but luckily for me, my main base is very strong, as are most. So he's fighting somebody here. It looks like he's fighting maybe the Imperial Guard. It sounded like last guns. What's this one do? 10% damage buff. That's great. That'd be a great force multiplier, but I'd rather not die before I run in and grab that. Okay, so it looks like we're slowly whittling them down. Great, so we have completed our orbital relay. Let's move on. Let's move on to apothecaries. They basically are a healing infantry unit. They're very, very, very good, especially when paired with something strong, like a heavy front line like Terminators, but even with your baseline Marines, they're also still very, very strong. Okay, so let's just go through this tier list real quick. We got advanced redoubts, increase the tile acquisition of the city, the radius. We're doing pretty good on that, so we don't need that right now. Apothecaries, infantry unit that heals allied infantry. Combat shield increases the damage reduction of assault space marines. We don't have them, so we're probably not gonna go for that. Dreadnought heavy walker unit that crushes opponents in close combat. They're pretty good. Maybe we'll try them out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Extra infantry armor increases the armor of infantry, so this is great. They already have very heavy armor, and then you're going to put more armor on top of that, so that's awesome. Orbital strike, an operation that bombards the target enemy unit, so that's also very awesome. But for now, we'll start with the classic apothecaries. Okay, so we can drop this heavy weapon squad, which is awesome. You're basically just sitting here being useless. Just move up. You keep healing, I guess. You shoot them. You shoot that. You shoot that. If we just like run up and cap this. Ah, shit. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like we have alerted the Tau of our presence. We'll heal with you. And you guys seem to be okay. Yeah, you can shoot that. Drop a model there, which is good. Okay, so we're still negative power. We should probably drop a power generating building here. And then we're probably going to get the orbital relay, and then we'll acquire one of these tiles for the increased growth, and hopefully... Oh shit, we're at our max, aren't we? Yeah, okay, maybe we do Generatorium, then Dormitories. I don't know, we'll figure that out later. It is unfortunate that Space Marines can only have one city. Ugh. Yeah, it's not where we want to be. Tower, very strong. They're one of the newer... They weren't in the original game, they were a DLC. So, the power creep is real. Ouch. Okay, so they're, for some reason, running up behind us. You still shoot them with the base. These attacks need to get out of there. They're not going to be able to, though. Looks like I'm going to lose another squad of attack marines, which is irritating. Yeah, they're dead. Let's do some damage with them before they go. Keep shooting that. Keep shooting that. Okay, so we can move our tank up and finish off their armor. Yep. Okay, so we'll shoot at that. These squads, we should probably heal. You still aren't healed yet because you're useless. You have gone up a level because you're awesome. And we'll give you the next power strike ability. You're good. You're good. End the turn there. Okay. So, this changes things. If those Taos want to push into our territory, looks like we'll have to push them instead of the orcs first. But that's okay because we have a pretty good defensive little perimeter set up here. Ouch. So these guys ran all the way around to flank these devs. Smart, but a little too late, I believe. Yeah, let's move up. Let's just get these guys in the fight, finish these guys off. You can come down and be useful. Now let's see how much the shockwave does. Kia! I said Kia! Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm impressed. Good job. You did something. You earned your upkeep. Okay. So we're gonna back the heck up. And let the Tau deal with that. Hopefully. Yeah. So we're going to start recapping the territory that we lost. You guys can heal now. You guys can heal now. You've done your job. You finished them off. We got another tank, so we'll send that tank up north. Oh god, you're kidding me. Of all the things that could be left. So that's unfortunate. But we'll take a little bit less damage because we're in the outpost. You're fine. Got that. And these devs can heal in that bush. Okay, Order Cities. Alright, so we can drop another pred. Or... we could get some more... We lost attack up top, so we probably need to replace that. Let's get... actually, let's put it to sleep for now. We want to make sure we have enough resources to keep building. Keep construction going. Oh, these guys are irritating. These are ambles, so they'll actually automatically heal. Yeah, they have regeneration. So much like the Necron with their living metal and reanimation protocols, they will, well, the reanimation protocols specifically, sorry about that, they will heal after each turn automatically. No matter if they've used all their movement and actions, they will just heal. So, super frustrating. You're fine. The tank up. Those guys ended up dying. Yeah, okay, come over here and use your super awesome shockwave. Then we can finish them off. Okay, you guys can come over here. Order cities. Okay, sweet. Whispers of Heresy. Objective completed. Defeat the enemy camp. Reward. I increase the loyalty output of my Great Hall. With the formation destroyed and the disturbing influence removed, the Reclusium reports that they've identified other nearby locations where the warp is in disarray. The librarian insists on visiting them for further study. Visited the highlighted tile with the librarian, 0 out of 3. Okay. So let's just look around real quick. We have one tile there, one tile there, and one tile there. Okay, perfect. So we actually have them all in our territory, which is really nice. Usually, sometimes they aren't, and it's super frustrating. But that's great. So we'll work on that next. Okay, so we have our orbital relay available. Let's go with... Oh no, we need dormitories. So let's put it somewhere useless. There's nowhere useless. Okay. Let's cap that. That looks fairly good. And we'll end the turn there. So we're doing all right. We're doing okay. I think we just need to hold ground right now, and kind of work on our... Let's move. Here. Ah, so there is a little path. Okay. That's fine. Move you guys into the forest. You guys good there. You guys are still good there. On the turn. Nice. Good job. Base tanking those bolters. Ooh. So I shouldn't do too much. Whoa! That actually did quite a bit. It's funny that the Predator's got like the same amount of armor as the base Marines. Like, it's got an armor value of 8. I think it should at least be 9. But who am I to say? I'm not a game developer. These tacks can probably actually come up and help that poor Predator out that's getting owned by some brute hounds. Shockingly, maybe they're like biting the little cables and fuel lines and stuff, and that's what's doing so much damage. Yeah. Alright, so we've got that. Let's build our dormitories. And we'll end the turn there. So basically now we're kind of in the second phase. We've expanded, and now we just have to make sure we have enough resources, enough buildings, enough everything like that in order to win the game. So probably the next episode is going to be a little wee bit boring. We probably will start pushing somewhere, but we will also be doing a ton of shiznit. Yeah, so the orcs are coming. Good thing that not the Necrons, the Tau backed off. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to fight. That's okay. We were prepared for it, luckily. Okay, we'll rapid fire those guys to death. You can come over. You drop some more shots on that. What is that? So the war boss. So this is the main one of the heroes for the orcs. He's very, very strong, and he does a ton of damage. He's got a little attack squig, which is pretty cool. A little dog. Cute. Okay, so yeah, let's oh man, you're gonna be running right into the enemy, possibly. Let's yeah, send a squad in to help them out. You guys are fine there. You guys are fine there. Yeah, just kill these guys real quick. And yeah, y'all are fine. You can drop some shots on that. Okay. So, we're holding to the north, and we are getting attacked. Oh my god, these crude hounds, like, really? Crashing my paint. So, good thing is we got these devs. Really annoying. Okay, so we finished Apothecaries. These courageous field surgeons face the full heat of battle. They're Narthesiums, healing even grievous injuries in their vials of combat stims and anticoagulants, quickly getting wounded brothers back into the fight. They also administered the Emperor's Grace to those beyond help, extracting the progenoid glands containing the gene seed so that the Space Marine's legacy might live on. Awesome. So those guys are going to be a huge boon to our force. You're fine, you basically do nothing to those guys anyways. So, let's try and kill those Amble flat out. Looks like we may be able to. Yep. Okay. So you need to run back and heal. You need to come up and kill those guys. Looks like the Orc War Boss has started to back out, so that's good news for us. We can move these guys back now. He doesn't really need an escort. Maybe we'll just be careful. Yeah, we really don't want to lose that librarian, because we'll have to build another one, and it will absolutely make it really long and annoying. So let's get extra infantry armor to help out all of our infantry, as that will also affect Terminators, because they are infantry. Yeah, we can produce the Apothecaries after that. They're so cheap. Look at that. 20 rec, 20 power to build, 2 upkeep, and they can just... They're absolutely a fantastic unit. So we'll exit the city and end the turn there. Ooh. So we decided to turn around and come at us. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Hopefully we can kill him. Let's... They can't reach. So you guys are good. They'll automatically heal. We can move you guys up to support them. You need to come back down. Tank's good healing there. He can also kind of watch that area. Okay, so we're gonna blast this war boss. Alright, so we killed him, so that's fantastic. So that should do that quest. And he leveled up. So let's go with Levitate, actually. That might help a lot more in this situation. And we'll drop an end turn. That's quite nice, actually. So we can deploy another Fortress of Redemption. We have enough. Let's look around. That's pretty well defended. This isn't very well defended. This is well defended by this chaplain and little force here, but we are gonna want to move south here, so we're gonna need to leave this alone probably. So we'll drop a Fortress of Redemption there, and we can pull back this chaplain. You can what's this? Flies across obstacles to the target top. Okay, that's great. Yeah, the second one was over there. So we'll. Oh my God, listen to that music. That was ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna move everybody back, and you can actually come up here into these ruins and take some cover, just in case. Yeah, shoot them. And keep moving up. Okay, so one more turn on dormitory, so that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Things are working out quite well so far. Okay, sweet. Purity seal. I'm gonna drop some shots. Drop some hot fire. You can keep moving out. Let's do a little bit of a poke check with our captain. See what's going on up there. You can keep moving towards that objective. You can move down. You guys are good. Good, good. Okay, order cities, so we've done that. Let's work on getting another orbital relay up, and we can put that right in our main base as well. 8 turns, that's crazy. But that will increase our build rate, basically. So we'll be able to build buildings much, much faster. So hopefully we can keep up with our population a little better after we capture these two the outposts that increase our population growth. So these little, what are they called? Secondeniums are continuing to bug the hell out of us up north. Yeah, they still won't be able to kill this, so that's fine. I'm fine with holding here on this front. Drop a shot. Okay, chaplain, you can come up and go here. There. Okay, excellent. You can come up over here. Tank's almost finished healing. It's great. This tank's doing awesome as well. We'll move up a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so the towns still own that. They don't own that, though. So the thing is, I don't want to piss them off and have them come for us. But I don't know. Is greed good? I'm not quite sure at this point. I think we just go for it. I think we just YOLO in there. Yeah, it looks like they're coming for us anyway, so I think we just YOLO in there. Hopefully drop a Fortress of Redemption when we can. Let's drop another shot on you. Pax, you're good holding down there, and if they push us even more, we got this Predator to back us up. So let's first go get the point. Okay, seriously, we need to kill these guys. They're so irritating. Okay, so they've got some Crisis Battlesuits here, defending the old one artifact, which is fine. They're a very good close range unit. They've got flamers and missile pods. So they're very, very strong. They also have 9 armor. But we are Space Marines, so we don't really need to be afraid. Yeah, let's start moving this guy down. You're good, you're good, you're good. Good. So it seems more like the orcs are just kind of like poking, maybe testing the waters. Doesn't look like they're actually ready to push, whereas the Tau look like they're expanding quite rapidly. It'd be great to kill that devilfish. That is a level 5 devilfish. So this is basically the Tau's transport unit. So yeah, maybe we move up. Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna piss them off. We should probably get these devs down here. We don't want to be overwatched, as that could hurt quite a bit. So we'll move our Marines up. Maybe we just heal. Okay, so we didn't actually even get it. So we'll do that. Boom. Okay, devs are good there. Come here. We might have to switch our target here and go north and deal with the Tau. But in order to deal with the Tau, we're going to need a lot more vehicles. We're going to need more hunters. So, let's get our economy in order, and then we will start getting some hunters and tanks and all that great stuff out into the wild. Ugh. Minus 0.8. It's not that great. So I think they actually used their action, yeah, so they won't be able to overwatch. So I could have done that before. My apologies to anyone watching screaming at their computer screen. Move up, and we'll power sword these guys. And we'll move these guys into the protection there and drop some shots. Yeah, okay, so they backed off there. Let's move our devs up here. We don't want to keep our devs moving too much if they lose accuracy when they move, because they're carrying a heavy weapon. Okay, so we got an apothecary. This is fantastic. Let's move them up. We'll drop another one, as apothecaries are never a bad thing. And we've still got 4 turns on this, so let's build a hunter. You just keep doing your thing, Mr. Librarian. Move up to here. And maybe we'll fly again. Okay, we'll enter. Okay, so Tau units, one of their abilities is they can deploy drones, which are basically, they last like, what, how many turns? I can't remember. Like 2 or 3 turns. And they, just a little bit of extra support. Okay, we're done extra infantry armor. That is fantastic. So we're going to kill him, and now that he is dead, he's no longer protecting this point. So we can move the captain up here. Oh, there's a base there, shiznit. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just have to deal with it. Okay, can you just fly over all this terrain? Oh, there's a cliff there. You can fly over to here, actually. Okay, looks like we're doing okay. Okay, so let's choose our research. Advanced redoubts, we don't need that right now. We don't need Orbital Strike or Dreadnought. So let's move on to the next one. Let's try and push for Termes and Orbital Deployment. So Thunderfire Cannon, let's go through them all one at a time. Chapter Tactic that increases the accuracy of bolt weapons for bolter drill. Not a huge deal. Close Combat Mastery, increasing armor penetration of melee weapons. Also not a huge deal. Don't have much melee. Dozer Blade, reduce the movement penalty for Hunters, Predators, Razorbacks, and Forests, and Imperial Ruins. That's kind of nice. Not a huge deal. Signum grants Devastator Space Marines the ability to briefly increase their accuracy. That's great. Thunderfire Cannon, it's an infantry unit that provides long-range barrage support, can clear tiles and repair vehicles. That's fantastic. And a Vindicator is a heavy tank unit with a devastating close-range cannon. So we're probably going to go for these two. Let's start with the Thunderfire Cannon, as we could use some long-range artillery. Wouldn't hurt. And we'll pop an end turn. Oh boy. Okay, so these little annoying guys are just going to keep pestering us. but it's not the biggest of deals. Yeah, librarian, you keep moving up. You can move up here. You can... maybe we move you there, yeah. What's your range? 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'll be able to attack anything. Or maybe even here. I don't know. But we need to defend them, so we'll move our captain back. Let's move this Pred up. So they are gonna come at us. Yeah, that's fine. We'll probably back off and just try and hold the line. This is unfortunate. This is a lot of line of sight blocking. It kind of works in our favor and not in our favor, as we have mostly range stuff right now. I think we're gonna need another dev up here. Oh yeah, what the heck? Is that a ghost kill? Okay, so think about these battle suits already. These guys are fantastic. 18 health, 9 armor, and they've got great weaponry. Like, look at that damage to that captain. Oof. We're gonna have to back up. We're gonna have to back out. We can't hold this. Captain's almost dead. Yes, overwatch them. Excellent. Okay, luckily he's an absolute beast. Let's move back. That's all of his range. Maybe we just heal. 20% of your hit points. No, that's not enough. We can move back, and can we heal still? Yes. Okay, thank God. So we're gonna move into the forest, and we'll shoot at that. You guys also need to move in and help out. This is gonna be quite the fight. You're good where you are. Yeah. You keep being awesome. You do you. So we're good to the south. Orcs have not shown their ugly faces. Now we just need to be worried about the Tau. 2 ghost kills. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Those guys are very strong. Seriously? Okay, it's just irritating. Irritating isn't devastating. So we'll finish that in one more turn. Let's actually move you guys up, and then you can drop an Arthesium on them. There we go. Heal him to full health. That is fantastic. We'll move you up, and you can help out attacking that devilfish. So yeah, these devs just can't get a good line of sight. So we'll skip them, leave them on Overwatch. Okay, over to cities. So we're done that orbital relay. So now, yeah, as you can see, it only takes 2 turns to build this stuff now, which is fantastic. So we're gonna start really pumping some stuff out. Let's let's get our money situation in order here. So let's boom, drop that there, and we'll end the turn. See, this is where it would have been nice to have the extra AP on our bolt weapons. Okay, we'll keep fighting. Kill those drones. Apothecaries aren't needed right now. Shoot that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe we move them out and get these apothecaries ready to heal. Their cooldown on their heals 1, so we don't need to worry too much about, you know, not having that off cooldown. Okay, perfect. So visit the highlight top librarian. Great. We got forbidden knowledge, which basically just levels up somebody. Librarian communicates with his brothers in the Parisian, blah blah blah. Nature building that resonates with the traces of Xenos. Okay, so these are more apothecaries. Okay, we really need to figure out where we're gonna push. We're either gonna push north or south. We have to figure that out now. Looks like we're already in a fight here, so we might as well actually push north. So let's just get those guys going north. Yeah, this is a really good holding for us, so we'll go back and try and assist there. Order cities. Okay, and we'll put you sleep for now. We don't really need any more apothecaries, and we'll end the turn there. Ah, yes. Soon as I say that. Okay, so the Pred's gonna do some good damage. Okay, flash kits. So these are the orcs. Actually, I don't think they're their main line. They're actually pretty high tier. They do quite a bit of damage with their snaz guns. Okay, so we got our next quest. Citadel of the Witch. Through the power the librarian detected has vanished. Although the power the librarian detected has vanished, he's found something else at his location. An ancient exodite building that apparently extends deep into the planet's core. As soon as he approaches, though, he has to fall back in the face of a new menace. Necrons, emerging from the depths. The realization that this is a Necron tomb world sends dismay through the fortress serfs. But we Astartes are implacable. Arrange a strike force to investigate the exodite structure and cleanse the Necron threat. So, objectives. We have to activate Chapter Tactic, send units into the planet's depth, so assault space marines and tactical space marines. Interesting. So we get an item and 100 rec, which is awesome. So we're going to have to go back sometime and get assault space marines. Okay, since they're pushing over here, let's move these forces over here. Let's... Yeah, we're going to need you over here. Let's get you over here and get you to slap that. You can move back. You can move over here, and we'll get the Pred actually into the cover. And we'll start blasting that. Oh, that can actually reach too. That's fantastic. Okay, so we've got a hunter. This will be great for killing the Tau stuff. The Tau backed off. Let's see if we can... Yeah. Let's cap this point. And we'll hold here. We'll drop a... Oh my god, that is expensive. But we'll drop one right here. And we'll get extra power generation, which is nice. Let's move the tax up. And we'll cap that. We'll move our captain. We'll keep him there. And he didn't level up or anything now. Okay, so you guys can actually move into there. Get the apothecaries into a defensive area. Oh. Awesome. So the Necrons drop right behind us. Sweet. We'll drop a shockwave, see what that does. Did a lot, actually. Okay, so I don't really know how we send people into the planet's depth. Is there like a button? Oh, I guess I just send units to this, and it will automatically teleport them into the planet's depths. Interesting. Okay, so that's cool. Let's cap this to increase our growth rate. It'll only take one turn. And we'll end it there. That's probably where we'll end part 2 of the Space Marine walkthrough. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and a sub. If you didn't, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me change, and I'll get right on it. I will. I'm here for you guys. So, with that, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you.